Hey Capricorn, welcome to your monthly love reading. This is going to be a reading for about mid-April to mid-May. I'm filming this on April 20th, so roughly the next 30 days for you guys. I apologize, I'm getting these out a little bit later than I wanted to this month. I actually just moved states from Texas to Tennessee, so life has been a little crazy, but I'm back. As always, if this message does not resonate for you, please remember to check out your moon sign, rising sign, or even your Venus sign, since this is a love reading. Your message for the month could be located in one of those videos. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump right in. So what's going on for Capricorn the next 30 days in love? Can you please get Capricorn's energy for my viewers? Here we go. We do have the 10 of Wands as the very first card here. You guys might be feeling alone in a situation here. Maybe you haven't heard from somebody in a while, or you're feeling like you're just having to tackle a lot of things alone right now. Maybe you thought that you would have support in this endeavor, or just more communication. We do have the Queen of Swords here, so definitely could be some sort of communication problem. I don't think you were expecting this lack of communication. For some reason, I feel like there's a vibe of feeling a little bit surprised that you're having to deal with this by yourself. We do have the Devil card here, so something's keeping you chained. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this so far. I'm going to pull one more card here for the top row. I feel like you guys are stuck on someone who isn't communicating. And I think you thought by now you would have heard something from this person. We have the Three of Cups, so I feel like this is more about what you guys desire. Like you wanted to celebrate with this person, but at the same time, I almost feel like since this is coming after the Devil card here, that you guys need to release yourselves from this person. So this could be a past relationship for some of you, or just someone that maybe you are hoping to start a relationship with, and they just haven't shown up in the way that they, or that you were expecting them to. Okay, there's numerous reasons why maybe someone backs out of a relationship or a commitment, maybe before you even got started. Really, like, you thought things were going somewhere with this person, and then suddenly they're almost like ghosting you. That's what I'm kind of getting here. So with the Devil and the Three of Cups here at the end of the row, I feel like you guys need to detach yourself a little bit from the situation. Maybe take a step back, reevaluate, and potentially socialize with a new group of people. I'm getting this energy like you need to maybe start just talking to new people. Now obviously if you have like a friend group that they're your go-to like people to go out with and socialize with, go out with them. I feel like there's potential for meeting someone new here. We do have the Page of Cups, so I feel like something is going to change in this situation. That's either going to be you releasing this person that hasn't shown up for you, fully releasing that, and maybe even getting feelings for somebody new here. That's what I'm getting with this Page of Cups. I don't feel like that's for your past person or current person, however it resonates. Yeah, I just feel like this person isn't showing up. I feel like you were trying to manifest this with this King of Wands. Wands energy in general is about passions, creativity, putting your energy into something. The King of Wands, he's very patient in all his endeavors. He tries to see things through to the end, and he usually doesn't give up. I feel like this is your energy here, Capricorn. I feel like you were very dead set on this happening. But I'm also getting this energy that you guys are going to be moving on to something new, and you're going to start questioning like why you even had this, like you were so dead set, right, on this past person or current person who is not showing up for you. And I feel like with this King of Wands, it's almost like you're having a change of heart. You were very committed, but like I said, with the Devil, the Three of Cups, and then followed by the Page of Cups, I feel like you're starting to turn a new page here, and you're looking at other options and realizing maybe this person is not going to come through. Maybe you're wasting your time. I don't think any time is technically wasted. We learn things about ourselves even in shitty relationships. So I just feel like you guys are like, maybe I don't need to be sitting around waiting for this person. I feel like you're not closing it off completely. Like if this person decided to come forward and communicate, you'd be open to have a conversation with this person still. But I feel like you're going to go out and socialize and maybe put yourself out there and try to talk to new people and just see what happens, versus like sitting at home and not doing anything while waiting for this person to come and communicate. We do have the Ace of Cups here, so I do feel like I'm on the right track with that. With that being under the Devil card, I think you are going to be a lot happier detaching from this person, like I had mentioned. And again, it doesn't mean you're shutting them out of your life completely. It doesn't mean you're closing that door and locking it and saying they can never come back into your life. I just think you're opening yourself up for new opportunities instead of waiting. That's what I'm getting. And I think that's going to make you happy here with this Ace of Cups. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you're going to meet somebody new. This Ace of Cups feels like a new relationship to me. So I feel like your attention is going to be grabbed by somebody new, and you're not going to feel so hurt and like isolated by this past person anymore, because you basically get like a new crush on somebody else. We have the Queen of Cups here at the very end. I feel like this is self-care and self-love again. So this reading so far, we are going to clarify this. This reading so far to me is saying you guys need to take care of yourselves the next 30 days. If you're waiting around on someone or someone broke your heart recently, I feel like you are being advised here to kind of detach and just take a step back from that situation. Don't think about it every minute of every day. I know what that's like, Capricorn, and it sucks because it's not, I don't want to call it wasted energy, but if somebody else has something going on in their life where they are not at the present moment capable of committing to you and talking to you and communicating and giving you space in their lives right now, you don't really need to do the same for them. Like I said, you can keep the door open, but in the meantime, have fun, live your life, right? Like continue on. There's no point waiting around for something that might not happen. Just continue to live your life, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. This person will come back in. But I feel like for others, and that's very possible that this person will come back in. This Ace of Cups, it could be that you finally hear from this person. I'm sorry, my phone just went off. But I feel like for the most of you, you might be finding a new relationship here when you decide to get out there and socialize again and really just focus on you. Focus on taking care of yourself. And that is going to benefit you quite a bit. So let's clarify the reading. Why do we have a 10 of Wands here for Capricorn? Whoa. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, you want, it's funny because when I put down the Three of Cups, the first thing I said is you wanted to socialize with this person, but then I moved on to the forward energy that they were giving me, which is you need to go out and socialize. Just with new people right now. So with the Three of Cups coming back into the reading here with the clarifying deck on the 10 of Wands, that is very much true what I originally said. The first thing I said here was that you were hoping to come into union with this person and it never happened. Like, it never happened like you thought it would. We have the 9 of Swords here on the Queen of Swords. So there was a lot of anxiety waiting for this communication. You guys were really like in your head about this. You were waiting around. There could have been a lot of sleepless nights, right? Waiting for this. Like you had your phone next to your bed waiting for this person to talk to you. The Devil, we have the Empress. So yes, for me this is saying this is a situation with this Devil card where you need to release this energy, this hang up with this past person, because it's going to make you grow as a person. Again, this is about focusing on yourself. The Empress is very abundant, but it's because she takes care of herself. It wasn't just like handed to her. The Empress embodies all of the Queen energy. And by the way, this is gender neutral. I know pretty much every tarot reader says that. It's true. The Empress can be man or woman. But this is saying you guys need to focus on your own abundance and focus on your own garden, right? That's right in front of you. Focus on your life, enriching yourselves. I'm getting a lot of mental health energy here. So if your mental health has been struggling a little bit, especially because of this person not communicating and stuff, and you've just been like beating yourself up, I feel like you really need to release that. Again, step back from the situation and get a new perspective. Go out with friends safely, of course. I know we are still social distancing, but there's a need here to get out of your head. Okay, with the Nine of Swords here and the Empress on the Devil, there is a need here for you to get out of your head about this situation. Why do we have the Three of Cups? We have the Ace of Wands. So yes, this is a passionate new beginning. You need to move your passions forward with new ideas, new people, new situations. And this is going to make you really happy, Capricorn. Like I will get to that probably more in the second row, but socializing here is really important. Like they're really highlighting that here. And it's what you wanted to do with this past person, but they never showed up, right? So just because this person never showed up doesn't mean you can't live out that dream of like finally maybe getting out in the world a bit now that, you know, restrictions are lightening and stuff, getting out there with your friends. Just because this past person's not gonna be part of it doesn't mean you can't have all of that fun that you were thinking about having. It even popped into my head, like maybe you thought you were gonna plan a trip and this person was gonna be involved, and now you're like, well, they're not coming, so now I don't even wanna go. I'm getting that message pop in my head, like you guys should still go on that trip. We have the Eight of Swords here on the Page of Cups. So I do feel like this is saying you are unsticking yourself from the situation. So that makes me happy. I feel like you guys are naturally moving forward, but it's been very difficult for you. The Eight of Swords is about unnecessary restrictions. It's similar to the Devil card, where there's just some sort of toxic energy holding you guys back. This often is self-imposed. So most of the time with the Eight of Swords, it depicts a girl with a blindfold on, and she kind of has like rope tied around her arms, but there's really nothing stopping her from just like untying the rope, right? So I feel like that is the message here. And with that being on the Page of Cups, you need to be a little bit more creative and adventurous with yourself and kind of step forward in a new direction here with your emotions and love. And just be open to new possibilities. Why do we have the King of Wands? King of Wands, please. There we go. We have the Emperor. So there is very strong energy here of being committed to this situation here, and that's again what I said when I put the Eight of Wands, or I'm sorry, the King of Wands card down, was it felt like, gosh, I'm stumbling all over my words now. I felt like you guys were very committed to waiting for this person to come in. Okay, you were like, I'm gonna be there for this person no matter what, and it seemed like a very noble thing for you to do. The Emperor is like this noble guy. He's the partner to the Empress, right? He takes accountability. He makes sure everybody is getting fed, has clothes on their back, like that kind of person. He takes accountability for the tribe and makes sure everything is going according to plan. He's like the husbandry energy. So I felt like you guys were putting yourself in a place, again, sticking yourself, right, with the Eight of Swords, you were sticking yourself in a place where it gave you no mobility, and you weren't really questioning whether this was the right place for you to be to grow and be healthy. I don't think it turned out to be the case, but you thought you were being very noble. You thought you were like showing loyalty and commitment by not continuing on with your life while you waited for this person. Okay, so last 2 cards here to clarify. We have the 9 of Cups on the Ace of Cups. So a dream here, a wish is going to be fulfilled. And we have the 7 of Cups on the Queen of Cups. If this just doesn't like basically summarize what I've been saying about self-care, I feel like by detaching and separating yourselves a little bit from this past person or current person who you are waiting around for, your wishes are going to be granted. It's one of those things where once we stop obsessing over something, once we detach and learn how to manifest things without doing it in a negative way where we are obsessing over it, that's when the universe will give us those gifts that we are waiting for. But it's going to be when you least expect it. It always happens when you stop thinking about it, right? I mean, it seems to always work that way, whether you mean it to or not. So here with the 9 of Cups on the Ace of Cups, I feel like your wishes are going to come true. I think if you are single and you're really wanting a partnership right now, I think you are going to find somebody. I think somebody's going to be coming in, and there's more options out there than you think here with the 7 of Cups on the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of cups here down at the bottom, and it's all good news. It's all good things coming forward, and it's because you take that step forward in a new direction where you stop focusing on this past person. So I think love is going to be coming in for you guys. It could be that this person comes around. I am getting that could be for a few of you. It just depends on your situation, but the self-care message here is still very important across the board, where focus on yourself, detach from the toxic situation that you cannot control if it involves that other person, and that's when the universe will bring in what is supposed to be yours, Capricorn. So with that, we are just going to pull a couple of advice cards and then we'll be out of here. What does Capricorn need to know for the next 30 days? We have the Knight of Swords. So this is moving energy forward. You need to aggressively move forward with life is what I'm getting here. And I think that's going to bring a lot of happiness in for you guys. Just keep moving forward, okay? This is very exciting energy too with the Knight of Swords. I feel like you are very much so like being encouraged to try new things right now. What else does Capricorn need to know for the next 30 days? We have the 6 of Swords. Transitioning, heading into new waters, calmer waters here. It's funny because you wouldn't think that the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Swords, like one is heading into calmer waters while the Knight is rushing forward into something. But it's like when you combine those, it's like rush forward into calmer waters, Capricorn. Like, it's like there's nothing really stopping you. It's just a mental thing where once you realize you don't need to put your life on hold, it's like, oh, okay, so I can go on that trip. I can go out and socialize with my friends and have fun, right? And it's no big deal, and you end up having a really good time, okay? One more card here for Capricorn. Here we go. We have the Page of Wands. So this is new adventures. I think you guys are going to see that too. As soon as you're able to detach from this past person, I feel like a lot of doors are going to open up here. Again, we had the 7 of Cups down here. A lot of doors are going to open up for you, and I think you're going to have like a lot of opportunities and new adventures that are just waiting for you to say yes to. So I think you guys should say yes to those new adventures, Capricorn. Focus on yourself and self-care, self-love. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If this resonated for you, please remember to like the video. It means a lot. And subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.